I'm in jail 7 years straight now. I didn't have an idea I'll be sitting here this long. And how much time do I have left to do?
Well, for Kashif, it's fairly simple. He's likely a citizen of Ghana and Nigeria because of the circumstances under which he lived there and left. Neither those two countries nor any other place in the world is willing to receive him for a deportation, so here he sits.
Last year, Canada detained more than 6,500 people for immigration purposes. These are mostly people that the government is trying to deport, either because they have committed crimes or they have otherwise been deemed inadmissible to the country. The average length of detention is 23 days. Some cases drag on for months and in some cases years. Kashif Ali is the longest serving detainee currently in detention. His 7 years in immigration detention is in addition to all his criminal convictions and is in fact twice as long as all of his criminal sentences combined.
It seems like he will not get out unless some decision maker other than the Immigration Division has a look at his case.
I get emotional seeing him behind the glass and in that jumpsuit. It's a lot for a daughter, and I felt like I'm the daughter and he's the dad, but yet we're in the situation where he's helpless and I can't do anything for him. It's hard to have a relationship with somebody when they're detained and it not take an emotional toll on you.
The day they arrested me, the police arrested me, I was coming from work. I stopped in the pizza store to buy a pizza. I was starting smoking cigarette, the police come behind me. He asked me my name. Tell him my name is Ebrahim Toure. He said, listen, I check your name when CBS put hold on you. I said, for what? He said, I don't know, but they want to talk to me. Now, any problem, you just want to talk to me. Since that, I'm in the jail.
Ebrahim Toure says he was born in the Gambia and raised in Guinea. He can't prove his citizenship for either country. Canada wants to deport him. He's a failed refugee claimant, but they can't deport him because neither Guinea nor the Gambia will take him back.
I've been in jail 4 years for no charge. That's what happened in another country, not Canada. Even my country is a detained country. They don't hold people like that. But in immigration in Canada, no limiting.
The federal government operates 3 medium security facilities dedicated to immigration detention, but the STAR found that on any given day, 2/3 of immigration detainees are held in maximum security jails. Central East Correctional Center, the so-called super jail in Lindsay, is home to more immigration detainees than any other facility in Canada. Kashif and Ebrahim both live at Central East, where they are treated the same as any other prisoner on a criminal sentence or awaiting trial.
You don't know when you're going in the plane. You don't have a date that you're doing. You don't have a sentence that you're doing that you say, look, 2020 or 2025, I'm free in mind, I'm going. You have your mind set for something like that. You don't have such thing. So it's very hard, it is most stressful.
Sometimes I'm thinking about that to kill myself, hanging myself to kill myself to finish the time.
I tried this about 3 times already. In the segregation, I end up throwing feces at the staffs.
I feel like all he knows is life in jail now. He can't picture what the outside world's like anymore. Even when he sees me, every time he sees me, he's like, you changed so much, or you're getting married, or you're a nurse now. It's like he's stuck in the past, and his recent or his present reality is prison. And it's so hard, and it's like cold. It's like all the love and the excitement and the passion's been sucked out of him.
The Immigration and Refugee Board reviews all immigration detentions after the first 48 hours, 7 days, and every 30 days thereafter. The hearings are adjudicated by an IRB member, not a judge, who decides whether a detainee's detention should be continued or he should be released.
Every month I'm thinking about when I go to study, I'm gonna get out. Every month. But the way they're doing it, it's not gonna be like that.
The CBSA refused to be interviewed for this story, but they did provide written responses to some of the STAR's questions. Regarding Ebrahim Toure, the CBSA says he's being detained because he is unlikely to appear for his deportation. They note how he initially insisted he was from Guinea and only in the last year admitted he was from the Gambia. Since his admission that he is a national of the Gambia, he has offered no cooperation to the CBSA to acquire a travel document. Mr. Toure, meanwhile, says he has given CBSA everything he has. Regarding Kashif Ali, the CBSA says, Mr. Ali has proved unable to satisfy the CBSA as to his true identity. He has a long list of aliases and entered Canada with 0 identity documents, and there has been no conclusive evidence to substantiate his true and correct identity.
Each and every 30 days, you go to the hearing, and all they say is you're dangerous to society and you're fry risks. But they don't explain to you what they're doing in order to be able to remove you.
So that's the problem, is that now 74 times it has been determined by members of the Immigration Division that he's a danger to the public, that he's a flight risk, and that those risks can't be counteracted by alternatives to detention. At what point is a representative of the government going to walk into the hearing room and say, yeah, it's been too long? So, but why now? Why not a year ago? Why not 2 years ago? Why not 3 years ago? At a certain point, recommending release would be some kind of acknowledgement that the past detention was unjustified as well.
I can't tell you, and I can't give you what I don't have. I don't have the document to give you. I'm not fighting to stay in the country. I came here to be able to stay here. If I can stay here, why am I sitting in the jail? And I'm getting old. I'm 51 years old now. So what am I living for?